The FearShop.com Metal Podcast.
Alright, here it is. Had a chance to talk to Chuck Billy of Testament, lead vocalist there. Obviously, you know, those of you who listen to the show know I'm a huge fan of Testament. So it was great to talk to him, you know, plus a lot of things going on really, because, you know, the whole Carnage tour just ended. They're going to be doing the 70,000 Tons of Metal tour. They're working on a new album. I mean, so, you know, let's just hear what Chuck has to say about everything.
Hey, FearShop.com Metal Podcast fans. Come check out our new metal shirts. We have new Maiden tour shirts and also new Slayer, Suicide, Silence, Cradle of Filth, Motorhead, and Charred Walls of the Damned. Stop by FearShop.com and shop for yourself or get a gift certificate for that metal-loving friend. Now, back to Mike.
Well, now I guess, you know, from talking to you yesterday, I guess my first question right off the bat is, well, how far along are you guys on a new album? You mentioned you were going to the studio.
Well, we're in the middle of writing right now. Still just in the writing process. It's not really a deadline, so we're just going to write as many songs as we can, and of course pick the best 10 out of all of them.
Yeah.
We're still just in the writing, you know.
Can you tell anybody, like, maybe like the basic sound? Is it more like Formation, or are you going back a little bit more, or something new?
Well, I think like the Formation and the Gathering to me was probably I was very happy with vocally and musically. So I think I'd like to get something more in that direction. I guess, you know, it's just maybe a blend of both, because the Gathering has more blast thrash beats in it than like the Formation record.
Yeah.
So if we can kind of maybe combine a little bit of that element.
Yeah, it's just I'll have to admit I haven't been displeased with any of the releases yet, so to me they're all just kick-ass, so I really can't complain with any of them. So just in general, how you feeling these days? Are you still doing the annual checkups, or how's that?
Yeah, I'm still doing annual checkups, and everything, you know, every checkup so far has been good, and got a physical coming up here soon, so I'll get, you know, my update for the next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, you know, when I heard all that stuff, it was really scary, and obviously for you a lot more. But I did hear the story.
It was a trippy time.
What's up?
Yeah, it was definitely a trippy time.
Yeah, it was, you know, whatever. It's past, and I guess, you know, it's all happy times now, right? It was a scary time for everybody. I heard the story about you meeting Charlie, the medicine man, when you were sick. Do you want to tell anybody about that, or do you want to talk about that a little?
Well, I've already spoke about that. I mean, people could read that where I spoke about it, but just, you know, I seen some medicine then during my healing, and just, you know, it really kind of got me and focused me through what I needed to get done. You know, I kind of approached the whole illness kind of lighthearted, as if like it wasn't as serious as a cancer. You know, I was kind of focused like, is it just a cold or something? And I was just, you know, doing what I can do to get better, and kind of just took that whole approach. And the Native American part of it just kind of kept me focused and grounding myself, keeping, you know, just focused on myself and what I had to accomplish. So, you know, it really did help me out.
All right, that's great stuff. So how was the American Carnage tour that you did?
It was great. I mean, for us to get to go out and do a big arena tour like that was awesome, especially with this lineup and the Formation record backing that.
Yeah.
But more than that, this was one of the tours we had an opportunity to travel and bring more of a stage set for our show.